year since you guys last saw me. I know. My absence wasn't even noticed. Like, girl, no one even knew you existed. Shut the fuck up. But I'm back. So today I'm just going to do my makeup on camera for the first time. Guys, my birthday is in 3 days and I don't know how to do makeup. And I'll be 23 years. I don't even know what the brushes are used for. Like, I don't even know what's this is. Yeah. So I'm just going to talk about where I've been. It's been like 8 months, 9 months, 10 months. I don't even know. I've lost count since I last did a YouTube video. It's a long story. I have a lot of things to say, but I'm just going to summarize everything, where I've been for the past 1 year, why I'm back, you know, this kind of stuff. So let's get into the video. So before we start, I ordered some products on the twin store, Lori and Laura. I am December during that sale, so I got some few products. So yeah, that's what I'm going to use. So this is the primer I got from their page, and so yeah, I think my last video was with my roommate. Yeah, shout out to Na. I miss you, please. I miss you. Let's go back to school. Okay, so I finished school. I completed. I'm currently doing my national service. You know, Ghana, or I don't know where. After you are done with school, you're supposed to do your service. I don't have a mirror yet, and I'm using the back camera of my phone, so I can't even tell what's going on my face right now. Like, okay, so I got this foundation from the twin store, their sales, which is not my shade. I don't know anything about makeup. Zero. Like, I don't know anything about makeup. And I had some products I used to use, those random makeup they sell in stores and stuff. And I think this matches my shade. But I don't even know. It's called what, Miss Dodosh foundation. I don't know how fake it is or how. But this one is LA colors, truly what. But it's sadly it's not my shade. And when I use it, I don't like how I look. So let me just stick to this roadside one. You know. So yes, as I was saying, so for my last video, I was still in school. Well, I did a couple of videos. I had like 2 videos. One was a cooking video I did at home. When I went to my mother's house in our hometown, I think it was a palm nut soup video. I did a whole video of how to do palm nut soup the local way, but I edited everything. All I was left to do was to post. And we had mid-sem, no, I think end of sem, we had exams. So I wanted to post the video after exams. Guys, the day before exams, my phone got stolen. Like this story. Yeah. My phone got stolen Sunday when I had a paper on Monday. I'm just going to use this mini mirror because I don't know what I'm doing on my face. I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm just going to try and blend or whatever on my face. So as I was saying, I was going to church once, and that day, honestly, I didn't feel like going to church. I woke up and I just was like not going to church. But I felt like, hey, this one, there's the voice of the devil, because how can I wake up and I strongly don't want to go to church? Like, I literally didn't want to go to church. And I had this friend, Tracy, I used to go to church with. She was my shepherd, this kind of stuff. So she called. I was like, Charlie, the way I'm feeling like not going to church, I'm even going to church. I just woke up, I charged my phone 100%. I got ready, I was even late. I was on my way to the church. Where I was to the junction was quite far. So I walked for a while, and I was like, a few minutes to the junction. I was like 5 minutes to the junction, and the taxi driver was just passing. The driver was like, oh, mommy, where are you going? I was like, oh, I'm just going to Efifa Junction. If you're in Tech, I say, you know, I'm just going to Efifa Junction. He was like, oh, let me just drop you. I'm like, oh, honey, hiya. And you're better because I was super tired, and the sun was out. As at 9 a.m. on that Sunday, the sun was out. So I was tired. So I was like, okay, why not? So I went to sit in the car, and then as soon as I sat in the car and I closed the door, the car, there's this elastic thing around the car door. The thing dropped, and he was like, hey, mom, let me speak English. He was like, hey, but someone that's he's doing me a favor. I'm come to spoil his car door. And I was like, I'm very sorry. It was a mistake. So let me just fix it. And there was a man sitting by me, a man in about his late 40s. He was sitting by me. He was like, oh, let me help you do that thing. And guys, I was sitting this way, he was sitting this way, and I had turned. If this was my purse with my phone inside, it was this way, and I was focused doing the thing, and then he was also helping. Guys, that was how my phone got stolen. I cried that morning. Hey, I'm always with my phone, so I realized early, but you see, they were in a moving car. As soon as I drove, the car left. So I was just there. Listen, I was like, where's my phone? I had another phone, so I called my roommate to ask, is my phone there? She was like, you're always with your phone. You never go somewhere and leave your phone. So if your phone is not with you where you are, then the phone is probably nowhere. I was like, you dear, check. So guys, that's how come my phone gone missing when I had about 2 edited videos on it. So yeah, that was how come I lost my phone and my video. So that's my main reason, because I didn't have the energy to do video again, to film videos again, and there were other problems and other 1 or 2 things I was facing. Yeah, so and this was the phone. This one has been my lifesaver. It still is as at now, guys. As at now, this is all I have. Well, so I started using this phone. I transferred everything, and this was the day before my exams. I literally had all my learning materials on the iPhone, like my everything, my PDF, my whatever I used to learn. I did this phone. I was having space with this phone, space problem. So memory space problem. So all I had was that one. So I couldn't even download slides. I didn't have my WhatsApp here. Like that, I don't even want to go deep into that day and make the video long and boring already. And I know that you're like, it goes straight. So yeah, it's fine. So I started using this Samsung phone, and that was that. I closed my mind on YouTube, like, because I didn't have a phone, a new phone. I didn't get a new phone or a correct phone to start filming, and we were close to this. Happened on the first Sunday of June. Is it June or July? I think July. Was it 2nd or 3rd? I don't know. The first Sunday of July. So we had exams the following day, and I was almost done with school. That was like my last term, so I was like, let me just focus on school. I was facing problems, as I said, and I started doing part-time work in one of the hotels in Kumasi. Yeah, I'm a hustler, girl, guys. I'm a hustler. Maybe girl like me, but it is well. One day, but I also make it. People know that. People come and say them. I understand those influencers and big people and stuff. Like when they are showing off their money and things, like, sis, show it. No one knows how you got there. I know, like, just like everyone says, you don't just get happen, get there. It's always a process. So yeah, I'm understanding that way. I'm like, it is well. That's what I'm always using to hold body. It is well. It's well. So let's continue with our makeup with the concealer. I guess once again, I have this concealer, old concealer I've been using, and then the concealer I ordered from the twin store, their page, and once again, it wasn't my shade. Like, so I'll just stick to the old one I used to have. So yeah, and this is not to shade the twin store or something, because I remember that day. I had things to do that morning, so I couldn't. And you see that their sales are like, I don't know, that's the best sales I always see, because their prices are like this is what we call sales, like massive discounts. So the site was jammed, like a lot of people, and then the things were getting sold out quickly. And as I said, I was doing some other things because it was a Saturday morning, so I had 1 or 2 things doing in the house. So I couldn't focus on the site. When I add this to carts, by the time like I'll come the next 1 minute, it's no more in my cart because that thing has been sold out. So that was what happened. So it's not like they gave me the wrong shade or something, because they show everything there. And even before that, they even told us you can pass by the store to check your shade or those kind of stuff. I just didn't. I was just home. I had things doing, and I couldn't focus on the site. So that's how come I don't have my shades, guys. So I think what I have is the phone. And what I got was toffee. This is what I got from their store, toffee, but it's very light. But I think I should still stick to it. But the old one I have is the phone shade. They put it here, right? So yeah, I think something like this is done on my cute pointed nose. So yeah, I was just focused on class, and then relationship. Well, a lot was happening in my relationship as well. So yeah, even casted. Yeah, I finally let him go. Sis, I don't know who needs to hear this, but sis, let that man go. Yeah! So I just started working, and I focused more on school because I wasn't seeing it up, and we started project. Hey, final year project work. I bet if you're in final year, level 400 in university right now, whatever school you are, please start something, okay? Start doing something, because my group members will tell you that I wasn't serious. My group members were my friends though. Those I wasn't serious. Everybody will say that I'm not serious because I like to play a lot, I like to joke a lot. I always want people around me to smile. Mostly it's like my therapy. I just do it for myself. Like, I just pass jokes or say some things to just make me happy. But on the other side, people will be like, this girl, you're not serious. But the fact that they'll laugh and say that you're not serious, I'm okay, at least I made you laugh. So yeah, project work was a whole lot with printing, going to places. Because I did tourism, my project was focused on tourist sites, so we were going to one place to the other, the costs, printing, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter. It was a lot, guys. It was traumatizing, it was depressing. Like, time was even enough for us to go home, and nothing sure that we were going home. I remember I packed all my stuff like one time, like my packet I've packed. I know that Saturday I'm going home. Uncles and aunties, that day the work was rejected. I don't know if that was the chapter. There's one of the chapters that. So yeah, that was literally that. That was that. I don't know if the English I'm speaking is going, but that's that. Yeah. So I just, by the grace of God, we finished school gradually. I finished my last paper. I remember that day we had our exams that day. I was so happy that day. I was so happy. I was like, this is my last time wearing this uniform, because I used to wear blue and black throughout the 4 years, like when I'm in business school in tech. So I was like this. I was so happy that, although like my project, I'm sure we hadn't reached anywhere, but I was so happy that no, I'm done with the school. You are done, but you can't go home, but you are done. Charlie, you are done after the last stop week. There's this relief. You guys have no idea. I mean, a lot of people have ideas, because yeah, but yeah. So am I blending this thing correctly? And is this what I'm supposed to use for the concealer? I can watch videos. I have about 2 different sets of brush. I don't know what's and what's. I feel like I'm so comfortable with this. Even from the color, you can see that it has been misused a lot. By God's grace, I finished school, and then we continued with the project, and by God's grace, I finished that, and I packed all my things back to where I came from. So yeah, I just went home. I was so happy. Right now, the problem was NSS. Even back in school, when we started the NSS registration and stuff, I've always been praying, God, I just want a good place. God, I want a good place. God, I want a good place. I just want a place. I was mainly focused on private sectors, because private sector organizations, because I heard or I know that they pay more than the normal one government gives us, and they will pay you, so it will be fast. Unlike government that I see last year, they can pile up and give it to you. So I was just focused on, guys, that's another story. I'm not going to mention this company, but this company make me cry. Premium tears. After concealer, one next, the powder. Oh, so this one too, I got it from, is it the Lax Pro powder, chestnuts. Right now, I don't even want to talk about shades anymore. So yeah, I don't know if I do the powder well, or if this brush is the correct brush. I don't know, but I'm just applying it on where I apply concealers. I don't want it to be too much or something. I don't think I'm applying it well in the first place too. So let me just stick to how I do my everyday wake up, guys. I'll go and learn. Now that we are back. Now that I'm back, I'm getting more serious with my life, guys. I'll be 22 in 3 days. I have to be serious. By God's grace, when I get all the things I want to get, specifically to make my social media life a bit easier in terms of taking pictures, doing videos and other stuff, I'll go and better myself and come back. So let's take this one like that. Let's just take it like I'm just doing a story time. So postings came out, and where NS is going to put me, I don't know if it's right for me to mention names, but where they went to put me, like I had this friend who said she had an aunt there, and the only comments the auntie asked her after she told her that, oh, I have a friend that has been posted here, the auntie asked her that, why, your friend, did she do agriculture university? I'll never forget this. Like, she legit told me, Gladys, my auntie was like, why they posted there, you go and do agriculture? Like, no, agriculture is a good course. I'm not all those who did, I'm not shading anything, but per the course I did, then why? So yeah, I told my mom that, told my mom and my dad that, no, I'm not going to this place. And it was that I don't want to talk or mention names or something, so that one day it's going to put me in trouble, like, hey, who am I? I'm no one even knows me. Talking about this place, but the particular hood, like the town in Accra where I was posted to, because I wanted to move to Accra, because I was living in the central region, I was still in the Ashanti region, but I wanted to work in Accra. Personally, I feel like Accra has a lot of opportunities in terms of work and other stuff, so my main focus was Accra. But the hood they want to put me in, the city, like this one, it's not a town, it's a hood. No, I don't do it again. Let me stay in Manuabo. Just told my parents that no, I can't, I won't go. And they're like, my dad, my mom, I had some, I don't want to go deeper, but yeah, people who could help and other stuff. So my roommate, the previous video I did with, she had something like a connection to this particular company. After the powder, guys, one thing, let me just do the contour. At this point, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know the brush that is used for contour. Please, is this right? And this one too was from them. Nick, I don't know, New York contour. I hope this is the right brush. So my friend was like, oh, I did internship at this company. I know quite a number of people. So you can I can do protocol. So we did the special posting thing and it appeared. I've been posted to this particular company. The company said aptitude test. Okay, I did the aptitude test. Guys, my brows, I just remembered I didn't do it. So I did this microblading thing because I never liked my brows. My brows were very scattered, they grow anyhow, and I did this microblading in December, the first week of December, and my brows have grew out of the shape. You can even see I was supposed to do this earlier. Please, this is not, if you are just like me that doesn't know anything about makeup, please, what I'm doing, it is not right, it is not the correct thing. I beg, I'm just doing everyday normal look. So I'm just going to do my brows. I have to go and shape it. I was supposed to do that some days ago, but I didn't get the time. That one is another talk for another time, so I'll just force and do something. So with this one that I've done, doing makeup and other stuff shouldn't be that hard when it comes to your brows because they're already shaped and lined and whatever. Right now they're just being stubborn. As I said, they grow anyhow. I don't know if it can be seen here, but that's fine. So we finished with this aptitude test and they were like, they are going to contact you, they are going to call you. So we received a call from them to know that you've been selected. So I waited and waited. I had friends that also got this same company. We're all doing the aptitude tests. I was there one time, he called me, was like, Gladys, them call me. I was like, them call you, like they've called you. What did they say? They said yes, I've been selected, so I should go and print my posting letter and bring it. I was like, Jesus, I haven't been called. Like, within a period I finished my exams, my phone was so close to me because if I miss this call from these people right now, that is all because this company was a company I heard pays very well. They pay like ×2 of the normal money government pays for service. So I was just waiting to be called. I waited for like a week still. Hey, and time was running very fast. We were getting near to the time like service should officially start. And I don't even know where I am. Like, if you people have called those you've selected, at least the rest of us email us back or something, like let us know that we've not been chosen so that we can also start looking for places elsewhere. But you've just called your people and the rest of us, what should we do? So I was still in Anmabo. So I came to Accra. I think it was the my hometown's festival and my uncle was coming. It was just impromptu. I was like, now I'm going to Accra. I just packed and other stuff. Guys, which brush do you use for? So I just came to Accra and the following day I printed my posting letter. Like, they're not green, you know. I started last year. I just printed my posting letter. Like, I am sending it to them. I got there and no greens were even there than me. The no green that I was coming. A lot of people were there with their posting letter. So it's like you sit outside, you give your letter to them, they take it inside, and then they'll bring your letter back. So behind the posting letter, if they've accepted you, they write 1st November 2023, like the time you're supposed to start the service. If they write the date and it's stamped, you've been selected. If not, they'll write the kindly repost. So I got there late and this friend, my friend that sent me there, she was posted there too. That story, I don't even understand the story, so I don't even go there. But we were both there. I waited for her day, so she came. I got there earlier, so I didn't want to give my papers to her. I was just waiting for her to come, so that when I give my papers to her, because her, they know her, so that when my paper is part of her, to give me some grace. So I held on to my paper till she came, and then she even called one of the workers. I was like, wow, this one, no people have money and no people. You have the money. If you have money and you don't know anyone, maybe the money can talk for you. But these two things, when you have money and you know people, you are done. You are sorted. So someone came in. She called someone out for her paper, and I added mine. That day, I was just there. I was just praying. So I think my friend wasn't sitting with me. She got up, and by then, a lot of people had come and gone. Like, the paper doesn't take long. Oh, it's to go inside and come. Open, kindly repost. Open, kindly repost. Like, Papa, it was very fast. So the time she was coming, her face, I mean, we were in a room for almost a year, so I knew her small, let me say like that. So the face she was bringing, I know that this is her face. Sometimes when she wants to say something, like she knows that I won't be happy about or something. When I saw her face, I was like, I'm fat. It didn't work. It don't cast. So as soon as I saw, I knew that, oh. So when she brought it back, I was still having faith. I was like, oh. The paper came, I opened from the back. I opened and kindly repost. Then I just felt like I don't know how I was feeling. Like it was like my world came crashing down. Once again, for the 30th time, I don't know what I'm doing on my face. So I called my mother. I was crying. My mother was just like, must you cry about everything? I was like, let's not talk about that. So I was just crying. I was like, she was like, God knows what's best. Everything happens for a reason. So I put myself together and I went home sadly. So I just had to start looking for other places. So my brother, my second brother, God bless you. I was also with him throughout the process. He was also helping me out. I was updating him, so helping me out, trying to get a place for me, and quite other people too. My auntie, God bless you, ma. So I was just there. The day I had given up, I was just there. My brother told me that this particular place, I know a friend there, so you have to be posted there. Let's post you there, and we'll take it from there. I was like, okay, I don't know this company that much, so I went to Google it. I was like, oh, that's not bad. And I realized I even had a cousin. That's even where she worked. I once even texted her to make inquiries about the place and other stuff. I mean, I just didn't follow up again. So, and my cousin, my close cousin, if we're high, she was like, hey, mommy, it's a very good place. That was where this lady was. Like, the place, hey, anytime she's going to work, she was always dressed nicely. You could see that she worked in a very nice place. Like, their place alone is, like, very nice. So, my brother and I went there the following day to submit my posting letter. After it reflected in my dashboard that I had been posted to that place, my brother and I just went there to submit the letter, which they told us to wait for a while because they haven't called yet, or they haven't chosen yet. Because as I always say, they're posting there, they'll post you there, but the company picking you, choosing you, accepting you to work with them, that place, that is the thing. So I was like, God, this one guy, I beg. I went to text my cousin's cousin, and she was like, oh, she's so happy for me. She also knows someone, like the people she knows there, she will talk to them too about my letter, those kind of stuff. So I sent my letter on Wednesday. Friday I received a call. Hi, is this Marian Gladys? I was like, yeah, hello. Okay, I'm calling from and I want to say have you forgotten? You've been selected. I don't want to use the word you've been selected. So you've been selected. So kindly bring your posting letter for those kind of stuff. Have you forgotten the process? I was so happy. I called my mom. Like I was so happy that day. Guys, yeah. I went back home prepared, and then I moved to Accra for good, I guess. Well, I moved to Accra and then I started working. So yeah, and we are where we are today. So yeah, work has been good so far. National service is not that bad. I worked for 4 months. They've not paid me. Well, it's all good. It's all part of life and other stuff. So yeah, work hasn't been that bad. My organization is it's good. The people are nice. Almost everybody. Like I enjoy the place. I've learned a lot. I've improved in a lot of skills and other stuff. So yeah. So I have this blush. It's called Say Cheeks. That one, so I got it from the twin store. Is it Amuse? So I'll go with that. I just want to do and then do the blush. Guys, doing videos and content creation is not easy. I was on this video when my phone overheated and went off. As I'm sitting here, I've had a nap. Guys, I've had a nap and I'm back. So yeah, work has been great. And other stuff. We'll finish soon. 1 year day. It comes very, 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 very fast. So yeah. I mean, I'm in the world, but things are now come to get serious and a bit, more. Yeah, things are now come to get serious. Guys, I'm sorry. It's like I don't know what I'm saying. I already don't know what I'm doing, but right now it's like I don't know what I'm saying. The nap was good. It was like 15 minutes nap. So yeah, now applying the blush at the wrong places. I know that. Okay, I know it's here, but I don't know. I just feel like I'm not doing it well. Guys, it's a promise. I'll go and learn. Like let me get proper things for videoing and other stuff, because we are almost done. Let me get closer for full view. Can you see something? Has something changed or not? So let me just get in with the shadow. Is this correct? Let's just use anything at this point. Let me take pink because I'm wearing pink. There's pink in my dress. And then let's do something. Let's create magic. So far so good. Life has been great. I hope I'm back to stay. I don't think I can post back to back. It will be a rough road, but we'll get there. We'll get there, guys. We'll get there. This thing is not showing. Is it? I don't have a finishing spray. I don't. Yeah, I guess I'm back. I've literally said everything. Finishing school, work, everything that has to be covered has been covered. So let's just hope for more memorable, fun, and exciting days ahead. So moments of truth. I hope I've used everything here. My lips, the most important part. Yeah. Okay, so I won't do too much. Let me just get my pencil. I wish I could just use this, but let me just do it here. Just to deepen this part, you know. They're kind of dried at this point. Very dry. Very dry. Single life is hard. So I'll just go in with this romantic rain thing I have here. Not too much. Let me just use this to shred it. This needs to also nice. This one, I feel like it's too much. Oh, so that has been great. I just hope I figure out my life together very soon, and then I can do what I love most. That's this things. I'm not praying to be an influencer, or well, if it happens, fine. I've always loved that, but I mean, I'm not rushing or praying into everything to anything. I just want to get where I want to get the things I want to get, and then just live my life. Like, show my life. Like, hi, I went to Bora Bora. I went to this place. This is what happened. I ate this. This is what I'm doing. Like, I like that lifestyle too. So I have this gloss. This one I got this from my auntie's cosmetic after Denta. If you're around, her shop is around the station. Just hit me up and I'll send you the skincare, makeup. Like, it's a whole cosmetic shop. She has really nice and cool stuff. So yeah, we'll just add this up and then we done. Maybe probably style my hair well, and then yeah, look good for nothing. Wait for some few minutes, clean all this thing, and then get back into reality. I mean, reality, but yeah, I don't think the lips have slipped. Okay, so this is the finished look. I just put on this chain I've used. I like using things a lot though. Not people though. Stuff I have. So yeah, this is my chain, and I just put this bracelet on, and then my earrings, and then I styled my hair. Yeah, that is that. Let me just add touch to see if I see it also. You guys, I try and not try. Make una tell me now. So yeah. This is the finished look. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Like and comment something nice. Let's just keep the hit comments in our head. Okay, so see you next time. Hopefully I come back better and stronger, but I think I like this look, like normal church, work, evening book, somewhere. I know that one day I'm just going to look back and watch this video with this look and be like, girl, you thought you ate. Well, now I'm in this phase. Yes, I ate and left no crumbs. Okay, so see you next time. And hey, I have not forgotten my outro. What did I like? What did I share? What did I subscribe to my channel? Oh, shall be blessed and blessed.